Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind, here in Europa Universalis 4, playing as Bohemia. So, almost towards the end of the last video, France attacked the Papal State, which caused Spain to intervene and all of Spain's many colonial nations and personal union of Ulm. And so we're involved in that war. I'm not going to get involved. I'm just kind of going to sit this out. There's no reason for me to send troops. My vassals will do so. And I managed to snag manufacturers, so I'm actually have no tech penalty for the moment. But I am still behind in diplomatic tech. Oh, looks like the war ended. Okay. Unlawful territory. Liege has unlawful territory. Okay. We'll order them to give that back. Works fine with me. For me, we have positive imperial authority once more. Good. I just wish I had another member so we didn't have a slightly declining empire. But 12% imperial authority per month is not that bad. And I'm starting to plot a war on the Teutonic Order of all people. However, I am going to need to rebuild my military because Russia has a massive force limit. Yeah. I mean, I could support close to them, but I don't have the money, oddly enough. Oops. France's monarch just died. Let me remarry my way into them. Good. Speaking of dynasties, how is mine doing? The Zipotebrand dynasty? Just the Palatinate and the Netherlands. I doubt it. The Netherlands has their Dutch Republic one, so. Ravensburg, yes. I'm trying to influence Ravensburg to do exactly what they're willing to do now. Become a free city again. Good, good, good. Give me that. Oh, this autosave stuff is just annoying. There we are. Ravensburg is now a free city. Who do I want to focus my efforts on next? Bremen would be a nice target, as would Augsburg. Oh, I'm already influencing them, so let's influence Augsburg a little, see if that helps. I know they're not a republic, which is a slight bit of a problem. Let's see, should I influence? I already am influencing Frankfurt. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. That should make it so, yes, I have permanent positive imperial authority at this point. So now it is a matter of surviving and passing reforms, I think. We'll see. I don't know. Below in the comments, should I try and form the HRE or should I try and take the vassal horde of revoke the privilege and just try and conquer as much of the world as I can in that little bit of time left? So let me know what you think. Whether I follow it or not, I don't know. But it would certainly come in handy to know what you guys think of it all. Also, if you haven't done it, go check out my Timurids into Mughal Let's Play that's going on. I'm probably going to record more of that soon. Also, if you haven't also done it, there's my silent Poland Let's Play where I am invading the HRE as Poland, and it's turning out to be quite a wild ride. It's going much better than this game, to be honest. Mainly because of how big Poland-Lithuania can become. I wiped out Russia early on in that game. Kind of wishing I'd done the same to Russia this time, because that is a very large Russia. Although since they don't have all of Lithuania, they are not as powerful as they could be. Ah, there we are. New cannon level. That's always useful. This tech level is going to be one that really decides things for a while. The light cavalry, very useful. Hey, 10 Imperial Authority, how are we doing here? People are a fan of the reform. People actually want the reforms. Interesting. Okay, they owe allegiance to me. Let's see someone who doesn't. The Netherlands is not a fan of it, but what can I do? Nuremberg hates me. Württemberg hates me, so that's pointless. Ulm, yeah, it doesn't belong to the Empire. Switzerland likes me though, so that's good. Ah, last province to convert too. Okay, well, at this rate, except for Aachen, the Protestantism will be stricken from the Empire. I really wish I could force these people to change their faith. Alas, that doesn't seem to be happening. But I am getting enough money to raise a military again, so let's do that. Oh, we'll raise it in Praha. Of course, it's going to raise it everywhere else but Praha, but what can you say? It still will be nice to have it be third in the world in military rather than like 6th. Oh, 100% prestige too. Wow. That's nice. Russia doesn't have an heir. Oh, they only have a 17-year-old. Yep, they're totally going to get an heir. The Recurvics tend not to die out that much either. Okay, we've got a pretty good sized military now, I think. Once that rejoins these guys. Almost 80,000 or so. If I were to attack the Teutonic Order, Livonian, Savoyan, Russia. I'm just worried about this little bit of coalition that's still going on. Should probably wait till that disappears. Oh yeah, give them what they want. Yeah, representative national institutions events have started. It's a bit off because of yeah, they won't give in to a demand there. Who else are the allied team I could worry about? Livonian Order has more allies. If I were to attack, they would all join. I could get all of them except for France. Problem is, I need France to win these wars, especially since Russia has kept up in military tech. As much as I like the new institutions, it does mean large nations like Russia still somehow keep up in technology. Which historically they were mind-blowingly backwards. Till, actually I can't really think until when they weren't mind-blowingly backwards. They were behind in World War I, they were still behind in World War II. I guess the Soviets are still a little bit behind today, at least behind the US military. Of course, they've never been weak. They're always a very powerful nation. Looks like Sweden's going to try and wipe out Norway. Well, best of luck to them. Still have negative authority. I thought we would have had permanently positive. That's a bit frustrating. Oh, will you please will not elect someone else other than a warmonger? Oh, it's not a republic anymore. Ah, that would be part of the issue. Is there any republics left in the Empire? Should probably check that. Yeah, okay, I got 3 free cities. Almost everyone else is monarchy at this point. It's a bit frustrating. Oh well. Oh, I gotta love that legitimacy. That elective monarchy boost is really useful. Oh, almost got 6 morale. I guess I can do it given time. I'm going for the increased taxes at this point. I've expanded so much, and I have that. I need that level 3 diplomatic advisor. I'm starting to fall a bit behind in my buying buildings. Luckily, it is pretty cheap at this point, but still. Yeah, I need the. Whoops. Is that my ruler's infertile? Okay. I should probably have him quit the throne, to be honest. I think I'd win the election. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of this guy because his heir is much better and is younger. There we are. Huh, it showed the position of a dead emperor, even though the emperor yet lives. The issue is, of course, right now I don't have an heir. But I'd like to think a 19-year-old ruler is not going to drop dead at any moment. Fingers crossed. We shall see. Is this Sweden trying to take land from Pomerania? Or no, okay, they're trying to take out Norway. Sure hope they're not dumb enough to take any of Pomerania. Because I could probably beat them up, so just saying. I also have 3 more territories I could add to the HRE. That's good to remember. Yeah, can't add Poland though, sadly. As much as I'd like to add Poland to the HRE. Oh, stupid smugglers. This may or may not be my least favorite event, from the ones that are for all nations. This may be my least favorite event. I think I can mitigate it by doing that. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Austrian ruler died. Okay. So the Savoy dynasty took over. Wow. So the Habsburgs lost Austria. Very strange. Is this Austria taxing Switzerland? It is. Shoot. Problem is, Austria wants to wipe out all these tiny nations down here, and they are all hostile to me, so I can't turn them into silly free cities. Don't they get I'm trying to help them? I guess not. I'm gonna make an attempt to get Nuremberg as a free city. Might as well. I've got nothing better to do. But I could try and attack Burgundy. Burgundy's allied to Bremen. Hey, guess what? Austria stole territory. What a surprise. Well, I will still demand some of this unlawful territory. Mainly because even though it costs me imperial authority, it also ruins Austria's relations with the rest of the HRE. They're going to lose close to 100 relations with them, all told. Actually, I don't lose imperial authority. Interesting. I'm going to have to join this war against them. Against Burgundy. Actually, I do lose imperial authority. Okay. Well, that's 4 Imperial Authority wasted, but we should win this war pretty easily. I might as well put some claims on these lands at the moment. Hopefully France isn't too annoyed by that. Bremen is up there too. You know what? I'm going to send this army to take Bremen, actually. I don't want to risk the Netherlands getting it. It'd be annoying if somebody wiped out Bremen, who I'm trying to keep around. Wow, Nuremberg hates me. %50 fort defense. Pretty good at Bremen there. Yay, getting closer to the advanced Kosovo bells. Still got a way to go. Actually, wow. Forgot it was 23. I'm a long way away. Everybody's a long way away. Well, I'll deal with that. It's not like I desperately needed that. I'm mainly just doing things in the HRE at this time. So. Yeah, I'll support that. We'll give this Netherlands as an option. I think that was the one I wanted. Artois and Artois? Arras. We'll call it Arras with timing. Yeah, I have an heir. And he's a strong heir. So let's switch my vote back to myself. Because everyone else will shortly. Yep, there we are. Negative Imperial Authority at the moment, but Austria lost, or didn't lose, but certainly is suffering through all this unlawful territory penalties. Who's that? That's Ferreira. Oh. We'll bide our time, take that province in a siege if it comes to that. I'd like Bremen to fall, because then Burgundy has no other allies other than Bremen, so we'll be able to seize some of its country, even if it's just Picardy and Artois over here. So I am hoping if I can get at least 1 or 2 of these reforms passed, then I can actually fight wars without having to worry about staying emperor. No, I don't need Gondorati. I'm perfectly alright. Actually, to that point, let's actually mothball my forts. They don't have any military, I don't think. Nope. I'm all set. And I'm even getting closer in the admin tech, too. This 10% Hussite legacy is proving to be very useful. Especially since I keep falling behind in tech. Helps a little bit. Neither party failed. Yeah, Netherlands ruler died. What a surprise. States are unhappy with me. Oh wow, that's even less of a surprise. It's literally down to Bremen. Which is not going to fall anytime soon, not with that. My few mortars in the area. I should probably raise some more. There we are. Get at least 8 of them so I get the level 2 siege bonus. How are we doing with electors and people? Liege doesn't like me. Let's try and change that a little bit. Ulm hates me. Memming hates me. Frankfurt's at war and is being conquered. Great. Why does everyone want to wipe out nations in the HRE? I'm going to lose another nation for sure. I may need to release another province as a vassal just to even prevent massive loss of imperial authority. Ideally, I'd like to release them and then turn them into a free city, but I don't know if I can do that. Oh, Nuremberg's starting to become a little bit more tolerant of me. I suppose I could grant them imperial grace, see if that pushes it closer to them not hating me. Probably shouldn't be spending my imperial authority like this, though. Alas, I keep forgetting. But besides, it's negative at the moment, so. Yeah, I'll take the free stability and the cheaper tech cost. Another group of ideas. It's getting to that point of the game where espionage, I think, is going to be the most useful one. Humans is not going to be that useful. Quality, I've already got too much. So it's either between diplomatic or espionage. You know, I'm thinking I should go diplomatic. That one relation would help a lot, plus the other diplomat, plus the rep, plus the province war score cost. Yeah. Diplomatic it is. As annoying sting with another diplomatic one when I'm behind in tech is, I think it should prove to be useful. Just going to cost a lot of admin points. Austria only went influence, didn't even go other stuff. And they killed Frankfurt. How annoying. I mean, I suppose I could turn on Trier. Then I'd lose both Trier and Cologne. Oh, it's not worth it. Although that unrest is not enough to cause a rebellion. Austria is at war with the Pope. Okay, Hungary is also involved. That's what it was. A bit confused why there is a war against Hungary going on. Ooh. Sweden lost lands to Livonian Order. Oh, because of Russia and all the other people. Yeah, it makes sense. Ooh, the siege of these provinces. You know, I'm going to give this to the Netherlands and instantly the war will end and I won't get anything, I bet. No? I thought they would have ended the war there and just taken their 2 provinces, but it looks like they're actually planning on doing more. That's fine with me. I'll hit the next military tech level, so I'm all happy. The next big military tech level, too. We are going to go line infantry. We will go army blanche cavalry, and just keep the same orders. I don't think we need to improve relations with Ravensburg. They're already a free city. Bremen fell. Augsburg, yeah, we'll improve relations. Nuremberg is willing to become a free city. Okay, grant free city. Perfect. They pieced out, that's fine with me. If I can only get their opinion up enough, I could possibly turn them into a free city. Alas, I don't have enough diplomatic relations. Ooh! Free territory, though. France isn't a bit happy, though. When I say free territory, I just mean that I didn't have to declare a war for it. It's not free at all. I had to conquer it, but it wasn't my goal, which is always nice. And I think I may... I really want to turn this into another army. I don't have any money. Shame about that. It's because I've got a full 20 infantry troops that are all mercenaries. That might be some of it. Liege stole territories from... Stole no more again, really? Wow. I might have to ally myself with Hanut here or whatever just to keep them alive. What happened here? Oh, the Pope is now in the HRE. This is weird. Do they not count as a member of the HRE now? No, they do. I'm a bit confused. Okay, well, let's get this alliance with Hanut here, because everyone else is not allied with them. Just be on the safe side, keep them around. Besides, they're an elector, so it's always a good idea to have your electors. Electors being allied to is always the best move. I think I will end this video here. It's gone a little long again. But we stole a lot more land from Burgundy. Burgundy has actually supplied some pretty nice land to me, to be honest. I'm going to probably make Lorraine part of a state so I just can actually get some money. I have to inspect states and stuff. Yeah, I've got a few I should use. But that will be for next video. This will be in this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.